Have you ever looked at your calendar and wondered, why am I so busy doing things I didn't even want to do? You're not alone. In fact, one of the biggest productivity killers isn't procrastination or perfectionism. It's saying yes too often. Welcome to Get It Done Tactics. Today we're diving into one of the most powerful, underrated productivity skills, the art of saying no. I'll be sharing 3 tactics that will help you protect your time and energy. Let's jump into it. Tactic 1. Set a default no policy. Most people default to yes because they don't want to hurt feelings or miss out. But that constant pressure to agree can lead to burnout and resentment. So instead of defaulting to yes, flip the script and set a default no. That means when someone asks for a favor or an extra project, your automatic response is no unless there's a compelling reason to say yes. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but this policy shift can be a game changer. For example, imagine you're working on a tight deadline and your boss asks you to take on one more task. Instead of immediately jumping in, pause and say, "That sounds like a great project, but unfortunately I'm unable to commit to it right now given my current workload and the deadline. Thank you for thinking of me though." Or let's say a colleague asks for help on a project outside of your job scope. Instead of instinctively agreeing, politely decline by saying, "I'd love to help, but my current focus doesn't allow for extra meetings." By setting a default no, you're reclaiming your time and prioritizing what you've already committed to. It's about being intentional with your yes, so that it carries more weight and impact. And remember, saying no to something doesn't mean you're rejecting the person. It just means you're prioritizing your current commitments. It may feel counterintuitive, but this strategy can actually free you from the chains of obligation and allow you to focus on what truly matters. By setting boundaries around your availability and commitments, you're signaling that you value your time and the work you're already doing. It also helps prevent you from taking on too much responsibility or getting pulled into tasks that do not align with your goals. Plus, when you do say yes to something, it will carry more weight knowing that you've carefully considered and intentionally chosen to commit to it. Tactic 2. Use the pause. The pause is a simple yet incredibly effective technique to buy yourself time before responding to requests. It allows you to step back, evaluate the request, and make a thoughtful decision instead of immediately agreeing or declining. Here's how it works. When someone asks for something that requires a yes or no answer, instead of responding right away, say, "Let me check my priorities and get back to you." Then, excuse yourself briefly to check your schedule and think things through. For example, let's say a friend asks you to help move furniture that same day. Instead of instantly replying, use the pause and say, "Let me check my schedule and get back to you in 15 minutes. During those 15 minutes, review your calendar and consider how this request fits into your priorities. If you have time and it aligns with your goals, commit to helping. If not, politely decline while acknowledging their request. Like, "I'd love to help you move, but I have a prior commitment at the same time. I hope you find someone who can help you out." The pause technique is particularly useful when dealing with unexpected or time-sensitive requests. It buys you time to assess the situation, weigh your options, and decide how to best move forward without feeling pressured to give an immediate answer. By implementing the pause, you regain control over your schedule and commitments, ensuring that your decisions align with your priorities. It's a simple yet powerful tool for managing requests effectively. So next time someone asks for something, pause, reflect, and decide thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Remember, it's okay to take a moment to consider your options. In fact, it's a sign of maturity and responsibility. Don't let the fear of inconveniencing others hold you back from taking care of yourself. Your time is valuable, so use the pause to protect it. Tactic 3. Create a no script. One way to make saying no easier is to prepare scripts beforehand. This way you have a go-to response for different situations. It helps you decline gracefully without feeling the need to over-explain or make up excuses. You can tailor these scripts to fit your personality and the specific context. Here are some examples. "I appreciate the offer, but I'm focused on a few key commitments right now. I've got a lot on my plate, but thanks for thinking of me. Unfortunately, that won't work for me, but I wish you all the best with it. While I can't commit to that, I'm happy to help in other ways." These scripts allow you to be firm without being rude. Express gratitude for the opportunity without making promises you can't keep. They also prevent you from getting stuck in a back-and-forth negotiation when someone tries to convince you to say yes. With a script in mind, you can gracefully decline requests that don't align with your priorities, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Practice a few go-to scripts that you can use in various situations and say no with confidence and ease. Saying no can be difficult, especially if you're used to always agreeing to everything. But it's a crucial skill for anyone who wants to make the most of their time and achieve their goals. By implementing these tactics, you can start saying no with confidence and reclaim your time and energy. Remember that setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's strategic. Every time you say no to something that doesn't serve your mission, you're saying yes to what truly matters. Start small, be consistent, and celebrate your progress. Over time, you'll see the benefits of having more time, less stress, and increased productivity. So today, I challenge you to reflect on the commitments and obligations you have, and consider which ones you can let go of, to make space for what truly matters. Identify areas where you tend to say yes too often, and develop a plan to start saying no more. Begin by implementing small changes, such as setting a default no policy for non-urgent requests, or practicing the pause technique when making decisions. As you become more comfortable with saying no, you can expand on these strategies and start declining requests that don't align with your goals or priorities. Remember that it's okay to put yourself first, and that saying no to others doesn't mean saying yes to being unproductive or irresponsible. It simply means choosing to invest your time and energy in what truly matters to you. Start today and commit to making saying no a part of your daily routine. Watch as your productivity skyrockets, your stress levels decrease, and you reclaim your time and energy to pursue what you love. So go forth, be bold, and say no with confidence. Trust me, your future self will thank you for it. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below. What's one thing you are going to say no to this week? Your comments inspire others and help them get started on their own productivity journeys. Keep showing up for yourself, and until next time, keep getting it done.